comes the final. Even Super Kings versus FK Fighters. Even Super Kings won the toss and wanted to bat first. The opening proceedings started by Annamsai and Tausif. That's been the first ball. Rashid wanted to bowl it on the offside. Quick single. Tausif is off the mark. First ball. The team is off the mark. Tausif is off the mark. The terrific finals is for 15 overs. Making some cracking noise of the bat onto the back foot. Single to the other batsman's side. And we have seen Annam Sai as one of the top scorers at the third spot in this tournament. He has been the top scorer at the first spot in the previous tournament at APL. Flicked away, looking to get the runs on the onside, but it was outside edged. Indeed, that has been a good ball by Rashid. 2 for 17 in his previous match. Runs became so easy in the first over. 4 quick singles. We also invite all the online viewers to APL Season 2. Plays up with the soft hands, with a straight bat. Rashid does well. He's trying to swing the red ball. Without the grip, it's not that easy. Still, he managed somehow to get a dot on that. In the air, catches a call. The fielder coming underneath. He takes a catch. Running forward, does a breakthrough. Early wicket. It's Tausif who has to go. Well bowled by Rashid. That's a clean take there by the fielder who is standing inside the circle. Power play. An early breakthrough here. Even Super Kings losing their first wicket. Tausif gone for 2 from 4. A clean take by Mahesh and well bowled by Rashid. We need to know the power play overs. This is the matter of 15 overs on the whole. But the organizers need to say about the power play. If Pratap could respond for this, the audience will get the confirmation. Newman in to bowl is Ram with his medium pace. Hasn't had a wicket in the previous match, but he can be a match winner. He often comes around the stumps. Swinged, and that was a quick reaction from the batsman. The ball was coming a bit late onto the legs. Good start from Ram. Seems to be a tiny dot. It's Annamsai, the big man on strike. Thanks to all the supporters and sponsors for contributing for APL. Greatly bowled. And that's been a good call by the batsman. There was no chance for the ball to go for the run. In this power play, we have got 2 fielders standing close to the boundary line. Both of them down the leg side. Looks for the big shot, clearing the fielders. That will be a couple of bounces over the boundary line. Pure timing is the key. Superb timing, lots of room offered, and Sai made the most of it. First boundary of this innings. In the same way, in the same place, this is the better stroke than before. Annam Sai got into the act. 2 boundaries from 6 balls. Both the shots on the offside. And that's the problem when the bowler gives a bit of weight. The strong batsman will latch on it. Shortly ball, the keeper takes. This is unbelievable. Just in the second over, it's been the big wicket. After being hit for a couple of boundaries, Ram made a fine comeback, and that too in the finals. My goodness, it's just like the winning celebrations. Ram is around Sai. We know they both have been friends. Friendly gestures all around. What an over this has been. Sai looking to hit that towards covers, founds the outside edge, goes for 10 of 7 balls, and Ram could be the first player to celebrate the wicket taking off the shot. We have seen international players celebrating in the same mode when they win the match, but this is something special where he won't forget this for a long time. Newman in is Bhargav, comes in the middle order at number 4. 2 quick wickets, one for Rashid and now for Ram. Both the bowlers are off the mark. Want to play that on the offside? He plays that, but still there is no gap to find. A decent comeback here by Ram. What a finish. 2 overs gone, the score is 12 for the loss of 2 wickets. The other new batsman is Chandrasekhar. FK fighters will be happier by both the bowlers. The skipper Kiran would be rejoiced by this feat. Especially the wicket of Sai will give them the utmost happiness. I would like to know the power play overs. First 4 overs. 5. 4. Yeah, finally that's 4 overs will be the mandatory power play. Thanks to the umpire. Both the batsmen not hit off the mark. This will be the first ball for Chandrasekhar. Rashid continues with his style. And what a batting display we could see from Chandrasekhar against the ball that is bowled onto the stumps in a forward defensive mode. Chandu wants to make that to play towards the offside. Is that off the bat? Seems like the catch being put down. Sometimes it's tough for the wicketkeeper to take that without the gloves. Chandu would like to take on a single, quick running between the wickets. Good call from Bhargav at the other end. With that, Chandu is off the mark, third ball. And Bhargav 12 matches, 276 runs. Played away with the soft hands, looking for his first run. But see his batting average in the previous matches, it's 39.43, with the highest score of 83 runs. Played away on the onside, looking for the first one. They'll get it quite comfortably. It's important for the middle order to set the things for the even Super Kings. Even Super Kings is the first team to get into the finals. What a placement! The fielder has no chance at all. They all become spectators watching the ball that has been sailed through his covers. What a game this is. Superb technique to play that. 4 runs to get off the mark. In fact, that is struck by Chandrasekhar. So Chandu gets to foul. With this first boundary, the score is 5 of 4 for Chandu. 3 overs completed, the score is 18 for the loss of 2 wickets. We have seen Rashid offering lots of weight for the last ball. And Chandu has got so much time in the world to time it in the gap. The power play is still on, so the batsman would like to make the most of it. The packed offside field inside the circle. And down the leg side, we have 2 men in place. That was at long gone, the other one at square leg. Both of them standing close to the boundary line. And wide mid-on, including wide fine leg. Newman into bowl is Madhukumar. The perfect all-rounder for the side would come to bowl, makes a dot on the first attempt. He has got a couple of wickets in the previous match. Nicely struck. Should be a close call. But Bhargav does well to take on a single for that. Shots they pitched. It was supposed to be struck and the bowler seems to be lucky at the moment. But however, he has to be appreciated for the way he has confused the batsman. Madhukumar offered some weight, but Chandrasekhar is unable to find the gap. This time it results the same, I guess. Keeper being excited, not the umpire. No much appeal from the bowler. These 2 balls, I feel the batsman could have struck that in the gap, but the pace has completely generated. Fine start from Madhu, just a single of the first 4 balls. This is a terrific batting skill. I think it has gone all the way for 4 runs towards third man, and that would hit the board there, the sponsor's board. This is the shot the batsman is looking for. Chandrasekhar gets his second boundary. A couple of good shots have already ruined this over. Making some sweet contact of the bat. That could be 4. Will that be? Yes, it is. What a placement. This is top class batting skill from Chandrasekhar. Technically, he is a very fine batsman. He contributes his team with the bat and also with the ball when needed. He is a fabulous player. What a way to finish. Even Super Kings have made 27 for 2 in the first 3 overs. First 4 overs. With this, the power play is being completed. Now more than 2 fielders can be placed close to the boundary line. Men in blue have got 2 quick wickets. And summary of this power play. Toss won by Even Super King. They wanted to bat first. With 5 boundaries in the first 3 overs, in the first 4 overs, the score has been 27 for 2. Annam Sai gone for 10, followed by Tausif gone for 2. A wicket for Rashid and Ram. At the moment, Chandrasekhar 13 of 8 and Bhargav 2 of 5 in the crease. No extra runs. It's been a decent start for the bowling card. FK Fighters. Now we could see the fielders being scattered. More than two members near the boundary line. On the offside, we could see the covers fielder. Of course, long off, long gone. Deep square leg has been brought up. Fine leg inside the circle. Third man as well. Can be termed as a short third man. Now that we could see the fielder from backward point would like to take his place at mid wicket. It's Prashant, the newcomer to bowl. It's 29 for 2 in 4.2. It's Prashant bowling to Bhargav. Chandrasekhar batting on 14 of 9. A bit of changes in the field. Prashant wants the short third man fielder to be at mid off, if I'm not wrong. So third man has been taken off. Plenty of gap behind the batsman. The fielder inside the circle at fine leg. Greatly bowled and equally well batted. Bhargav does well. That's going to be a one-step carry for the fielder who is standing at square leg. Even Super Kings won the toss, have come to bat first. This is a 15-over game. The score of anything above 110, 120 can be a challenge for the team batting second. Of course, the final pressure is on for either sides. Nicely played. It's Chandrasekhar. He can hit the odd balls and also give some respect to the balls coming onto the stumps. And that's why this kind of quality players have to be considered in the team. Catches a call and the ball going along the ground towards long on for a single. Long off. There is a necessity of the partnership. Bhargav and Chandrasekhar doing the right thing. Bhargav has got a bit of support, 4 of 7 and Chandu 15 of 11. Over number 5 in progress, one ball to finish from Prashant. 4 runs of the first 5 balls, not a bad start from the bowler. Well played, has to be one. Bhargav wants to retain the strike. With his 5 gone, with 5 runs off it, the score is 32 for the loss of 2 wickets. Coming to the list of sponsors and supporters, we have to be thankful for all the sponsors, supporters. Special thanks for sponsorship from Mr. Piyush Shah, from Square Entertainment, Mr. Jonah from Audio Hub Entertainments. Also thanks to beverages partner Oxygem, media partner Mirror TV Entertainment, ground partner Mr. Srikanth from Surprise Parties, co-jersey partner from Mr. Shivakrishna, Indo Infra Spaces Private Limited, supporting partner Mr. Jaggu from MJ Events and Mr. Nagendar from Lalita Events, hospitality partner Mr. Pendyala Sanjay from Radhika Events Tandur has also been the food sponsor yesterday. Creative partner Mr. Santosh Yadav from Brothers Events and Entertainments BEE. Thanks to the trophies partner Mr. Katakam Sumant from Lakshmi Events and Wedding Planners. Mementos partner Mr. Harinath Vishwa Events and Wedding Planners. Decoration partner Mr. Nagendra Rapolu from Anjana Decorators. Supporting partner Mr. Mahesh Regulla from Lyra Events. Sound partner Mr. Shiva from Nakshatra Events. Thanks for the audibility. LED partner Mr. Annam Sai from Big Day Events. Thanks for the visibility. And finally jersey partner, the skipper of the side FK Fighters Mr. Forlex Kiran from Zabardasti, and hospitality partner Mr. Janardhan from Alekia Events. And also thanks to Mr. Janardhan for the delicious food you provided today from Alekia Events. For quality food, we can approach Alekia Events. They will give us the delicious food whenever we like to. In the meanwhile, the score is 32. Sixth over in progress. The keeper is confident to appeal for that, but umpire doesn't get convinced. Low toss, and the batsman could be disappointed. How did I miss that? He was feeling inside. It's Chandrasekhar. Anand has been brilliant. 3 balls, just a single run. Lots of time and room, and good shot here by Chandrasekhar for a single. He just waited for the ball to come to him and tried to find the gap at the end. Also, all the players, we need to be thankful to our organizer, Mr. Pratap. Swing and a miss. Keeper is confident, but still, umpire has no reaction for that. What an over this is gonna be. 2 runs of the first 5 balls. Thanks to Mr. Pratap for organizing this and uniting all the entertainers at one place as one family. Slow ball, and the batsman Bhargav waited on that. Quick single, direct shoot onto the stumps. Will they look for the second? And we could see a lot more aggression from the keeper. He wants to appeal, he wants to have the wicket. In the meanwhile, 6 overs have been completed. The score is 35 for the loss of 2. 5.9 the current run rate. Chandrasekhar batting on 16 of 13, Bhargav 7 of 12. 3 boundaries from the bat of Chandrasekhar, totally 5 boundaries that have been scored in this innings. This has been a decent start by FK Fighters. There is no extra run so far considered in the first 6 overs. Just 3 runs offered from Anand. A fine start from him. It's Prashant who comes to bowl. 5 runs of his first over. Prashant to Bhargav. Nicely flicked away on the onside for a single. So far, 24 runs added for the third wicket from Chandrasekhar and Bhargav. We haven't seen any extra runs in this innings. That shows lots more discipline and consistency from FK Fighters bowlers. Looks to hit that through the offside. Umpire feels there is no contact of the bat, but you could see the bowler keeper being excited. This is going to be a big test. Of course, both the umpires are highly experienced. For the YouTubers, they can see that online, the replay. That's the advantage for the YouTube viewers. The ground spectators don't have the chance. Dear players, please obey umpire's decision. We have already mentioned umpire's decision is the final one. Umpires are not supporters or favorites to any team. So, hope you understand. Let us finish this final match in a smoother way. But the online viewers can have a close look at this. The bowler coming over the stumps, bowled it outside the off stump, and the batsman wants to drive it enough towards covers, but umpire feels there is no contact with the bat. So it was bowled well. The attempt was good by the batsman, but unfortunately, it's been a fraction of second late reaction from the batsman. It's Chandrasekhar, the batsman on strike, and well bowled here by Prashant. In the meanwhile, let us respect, let us highlight the sponsors and supporters of APL Season 2. Thanks to Mr. Piyush Shah from Square Entertainments, Mr. Jonah from Audio Hub Entertainments, Beverages partner Oxygem, media partner Mirror TV Entertainment, ground partner Srikanth from Surprise Parties, co-jersey partner Mr. Shivakrishna from Indo Infra Spaces Private Limited. Supporting partners, we have got Mr. Jaggu from MJ Events and Mr. Nagender from Lalita Events. Hospitality partner Mr. Penjala Sanjay from Radhika Events Standard. Thanks for sponsoring the food yesterday, followed by creative partner Santosh Yadav from B Brothers Events and Entertainments. Trophies partner, thanks to Mr. Katakam Suman from Lakshmi Events and Wedding Planners. Mementos partner Mr. Harinath Vishwa Events and Wedding Planners. A decoration partner, thanks to Mr. Narendra Rapolu from Anjana Decorators. Supporting partner Mr. Mahesh Regulla from Lyra Events. Sound partner Mr. Shiva from Nakshatra Events. Thanks for the audibility. And thanks for the visibility from the LED partner Mr. Annam Sai from Big Day Events. Finally, we thank our jersey partner Mr. Forlex Kiran from Zabardasti, also the skipper of the final team, that is FK Fighters, and hospitality partner Mr. Janardhan from Alekia Events. Thank you so much, Alekia Events, for the delicious food you provided today. We thank all the sponsors. We respect you. We value your support. We definitely love you for believing us in making this tournament much more successful. So dear YouTube viewers, for any kind of service from the mentioned sponsors list, please contact them. They are here with us to provide the best service 24 hours, 365 days. It's been a bit of interruption in the match as the umpires is going to have a close call. So they might be looking at the replay and then decide this. At the moment, the score is 36 for 2 in 6.1. Chandrasekhar batting on 16, followed by Bhargav on 8. And Prashant is the bowler who is likely confident that there is outside edge of the bat. But however, hope this break ends soon. Keep watching the match. We love your comments, we love your response, and we respect you, dear online YouTubers, for sending the comments, for spending all the precious moments with us. And it's happy to know that you're supporting APL, the Artist Premier League. So we stay tuned. We'll get back to you in a short time. Welcome back after the short break. That has been given as the dismissal, and that too for the wicket of Chandrasekhar. Of course, the opponent side will definitely demand for that. FK Fighters taking the third wicket. Newman in is Uday. Third wicket down for the score of 36. Edge, keeper has no chance. Also the fielder. Great save that is. I thought that was beating him up. He definitely saved the boundary. Despite of losing the toss, FK Fighters are bowling well. Two is the call, but the fielder in the deep has definitely restricted. But non-striker wanted to make the second run. Uday Kumar has already been off the mark. He's looking for his second run. Can he make the second? Yes, he is. Three quick wickets we have seen. With that 7 overs gone, the score is 40 for the loss of 3 wickets. Even Super Kings have maintained the run rate of 5.7 and over. A fabulous beginning here by FK Fighters. Anand comes up with a slow ball that was played at fine leg. There is a by runner who has come to run for Bhargav. Now Uday gets back on strike, playing runner ball 3 of 3. Anand has started well, 4 runs of the first 7 balls. Played away with the soft hands, 2 is the call, but they have to set themselves for a single. Played away nicely, that has to be 1 and it will be. సో డీజే బ్రో చిన్న రిక్వెస్ట్ ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ నేను యూట్యూబ్ కామెంటరీ ప్లస్ గ్రౌండ్ కామెంటరీ అంటే రెండు మైక్స్ హ్యాండిల్ చేస్తూ చెప్పాల్సి వస్తుంది. సో ఈ రెండు కొంచెం డిస్టెన్స్లో పెడితే మ్యాచ్ అవుతుంది. కొంచెం వాల్యూమ్ పెంచితే నేను మైక్ డిస్టెన్స్లో పెట్టి చెప్తున్నా కాబట్టి ఆ డిస్టెన్స్కి నా వాయిస్కి మ్యాచ్ అవుద్ది, గ్రౌండ్కి కూడా ఆడిబిలిటీ ఉంటుంది. కొంచెం వాల్యూమ్ పెంచు. Okay, it's been a white call. Yeah, this is a perfect volume. Now I can handle both the mics. Online viewers can listen to me. Of course, the ground viewers. Thank you, DJ bro. Thank you, Nakshatra in the sunlight. Slow ball attempt we could see. Uday wanted to take on the single, but Anand, he's very consistent with the ball today. Hasn't offered too many runs. Probably five bowlers can bowl three bowlers, 3 overs each. Even Super Kings going on with less than 6 runs an over. But there is a necessity of the partnership. This is the 15-over game. Slow ball looking for the outside edge. The keeper being excited. Umpire doesn't react much for this. There is so much clarity, accuracy, transparency in umpiring from yesterday. We haven't seen too much controversies. So hats off to both the umpires for their valuable judgment at the center. Looks to hit that big, and that went down the leg side. The first one is on. Looking for the second. Will they get it? A bit of mix-up. That has to be a run out. But this is a poor cricket, I can tell you, from the keeper. It was an easy chance. He could have hit the stumps before the batsman has arrived. But unfortunately, luck favors the brave. Luck has favored Uday with that couple of runs after 8 overs. The score is 46 for the loss of 3 wickets. Anand finishes on 9 runs. More than half of this innings is being completed. Even Super Kings played 8 overs and scored 46 for the loss of 3 wickets. We could see a bit of chat between the players, amongst the players of FK Fighters. The skipper Kiran with his team, and they have got a perfect game plan to execute. And one of the players who have come from even Super Kings would like to send them a message from the skipper. As far as I concerned, with my experience in cricket, I feel that message could be to start hitting. There are wickets in hand, but it's important for the middle order to score some good runs on the board. Coming to the scorecard, Tausef gone for 2, Annam Sai 10. Chandrasekhar played the major pal 16 of 14. Bhargav 11. He's available along with Uday with 6. Amongst the bowlers, the quick of the bowlers, Rashid 2 overs 1 for 10. Ram 1 over 1 for 8. Madhukumar without a wicket 9 runs in his first over. Prashant 2 overs 1 for 10. And Anand recently 2 overs 9 runs. For the wickets, Tausef has been dismissed on a score of 4. Annam Sai on 12. And Chandrasekhar being dismissed on 36. Now we could see from the bowling end, there is a change. The bowlers would be coming from the forest end. Artist Premier League Season 2 welcomes you all. We also invite all the online spectators who have been supporting APL globally. At the moment, the score is 46 for 3. Halfway down the line, still 7 overs to go. Looking for the big shot, I think has got that right. Misfield. The fielding has to be improved. This is a terrific shot for 4 runs. That also brings 50 up for the team. Even Super Kings have made 50 up in 6.1, that is 37 balls. You could watch this match online. Maze Use Solutions has brought us with the top class audibility and visibility for the online viewers. Inform your friends to watch this on Maze Use Solutions. Hammered away nicely. 2 is the call. The by runner running hard. It's a good save indeed. There could have been 4 runs, but the fielder at his best. It's time to shift the gears. 6 runs of the first 2 balls from Bhargav. Short play page. This has to be a Monty. That is over the second ground here. Big 6. The first maximum of the final. Lots of time. Huge width offered. And the batsman has got so much time in the world to get on top of that. Elegant timing. Bhargav at his best. That's the first 6 of the innings. Loose delivery, and that is what the bowling side skipper won't like to. RT Super Kings have got, even Super Kings have got the first maximum of the final from the bat of Bhargav. It's Prashant who has got 3 more balls to spare. Seeming to be an edge, and that has to run for a single. Quick running we could see from Uday and also the by runner. Double-minded shot, that is, went onto the back foot, finally punched it away for 1, and the fielder at square has been brilliant. There could have been second one actually. Even Super Kings, if they do score anything above 100, 110 can be a target which is defendable. What an over this is turning out to be. There it is, with 15 runs of it. The score is 61 for the loss of 3 wickets. Prashant has finished his spell 3 overs, 1 for 25 with the run rate, with the economy of 8.3. After 9 overs, ESK, even Super Kings made 61 and they have lost 3 wickets. Wickets of Tausif, Annam Sai and Chandrasekhar. Now the middle order, Bhargav and Uday trying to repair and reset the things. 6 overs from now, run a ball, the score will be 115. Slashed away onto the back foot. Will it go all the way? It has. Eminent timing, using the pace of the bowler till the last second. Bhargav has done well. He's shifting the gears. That has been his second boundary. Even Super Kings with the Kings performance. Madhukumar offering a bit of width on the offside. Lots of time to get on top of it for the batsman. Runs on the onside. A simple single stolen. 5 runs of the first 2 balls. It's a pressure for Madhu. Is the other batsman Uday to get back on strike, supporting his team well. 7 of 8. Bhargav has made 30 of 23 balls with 2 fours and a sixer. Unusual footwork, and that was also deviated the bowler. So he needs to march again to bowl that. Played away nicely. 2 is the call. Will they look for the second? It's one step carry at backward point. So we thank all the online viewers watching this game, supporting this with your views, with your comments, and promoting this game to many more people in your contacts. I also thank my contacts who are watching this. Wants to time it on the onside. Simple single. It's Bhargav the batsman. The tall, strong batsman has set at the center. Made 31 of 24 balls. He has the ability to hit the big shots. Already he proved once. Edged. Short third man will cut it off. Will it be a direct shoot? Super dive. That's the commitment needed. It's jersey number 33. The by runner who has been running for Uday, in fact for Bhargav, has dived so well to save the wicket of his partner Bhargav. The superb to watch. Of course, there is no direct shoot. Even direct shoot couldn't have been a trouble. Slow ball attempt. Went onto the back foot. This is a quick single. The batsman wanted the second. No, says the non-striker. Madhukumar has completed his second over. With that 10 overs being bowled. And the team score is 70 for the loss of 3 wickets. The run rate 7 runs and over at the moment. Last 2 overs have been beneficial for the batting side, even Super Kings. 24 runs have come from the last 2 overs. 9 runs of this over and 15 runs of the previous over. So this is the change of exhilaration. Now the momentum is there from the batting side. Good support from Uday, 9 of 10, and Bhargav moves on to 32 of 25 with a strike rate of 128. It's Rashid into the attack. 2 overs, 1 for 10, probably his final over. Making some changes down the leg side. He wants to have the mid wicket to be a bit squarer. Slow ball flicked on the onside. I think that is onto the pads. So they can't run for this. As per the tournament rules, we don't have leg befores and leg buys. Of course, buys are there as the extra runs. And no balls, free hits, wide runs will be counted. Well bowled. FK fighters have to be well appreciated for their top class skill in bowling, because there is only 1 extra run that came in a wide. In the 62 balls they bowled, there is only 1 extra run. That shows their seriousness towards the finals. Slow ball picked away nicely. Long on has got a job to be done. Looking for the second. This is great one. It's Bhargav who is running towards the danger end. Of course, Bhargav's partner. Quick running between the wickets. 3 runs of the first 3 balls. Not a bad start from Rashid. 3 more balls to finish his spell. Slow ball right in the slot. This is good piece of cricket from Rashid. A couple of wickets in the previous match. Now a wicket. Would like to take more, but has got 2 more balls to finish in the finals. Edged, and it's taken. It's off the bat, and that's the second wicket. We are just talking about Rashid that is likely to take the second wicket, and that's what happened for the very next ball. The set batsman Uday, who is supporting well his partner, will have to depart for the score of 11. So that's the change needed. A much deserved breakthrough here from Rashid. His figures of 1 for 13. With 1 ball to spare, his figures are 2 for 13. Sheriff making no mistake. Safe pair of hands till the last second. And this is what wicket keeping is all about. Not only saving the balls without preventing the boundary line, but also keeper needs to be aware of the balls where the ball sometimes demands to be diving forward. And that's what we have seen by Sheriff. We all knew the principle, catches win matches. This kind of feat will also definitely improve the confidence levels of the men in blue. They deserve the name fighters. FK fighters are the fighters, but we never know what's going to happen in the next overs. Onto the legs, they can't run for this. Number 6 batsman is on strike. I would like to know his name. There it is. Spell of Rashid is being completed. 11th over is being bowled. Even Super Kings scored 73 for the loss of 4 wickets. It's David, the choreographer, the new man on strike. Now he will be the non-striker. Rashid has finished his spell with 3 overs, 2 for 13. Great consistency and improvisation. In the previous match, in the last league, it is 3 overs, 2 for 13. Now it's 3 overs, 2 for 13. Previously, it's 3 overs, 2 for 17. Madhukumar has got 1 over to spare. 2 overs, 18 runs offered. Here comes Ram into his second spell. Already got the big wicket of Sai in his first over. Now Ram bowling to the set batsman, the top scorer Bhargav. 4 overs remaining. Run a ball will get them close to 97. Ram lost his rhythm. He would come again. The projected score at the moment is exactly 100 runs. He wants to come again around the stumps. Nicely bowled. These are easy pickings for Bhargav, the big man. And he is trying to anchor the role, playing accordingly to the situations. He's not looking to hit the ball towards the boundary line every now and then, but he started to impress with his batting. Looking to hit that on the onside. This is unusual footwork. He decided to time it down the leg side, but Ram has not given enough time and room for the batsman. David looking for his first run. 2 balls he faced. Good start from Ram, just a single of the first 2 balls. Through the offside, and that's going to be an exciting catch, but it doesn't come off the bat. Great stuff from Ram. 9 balls, 9 runs and a wicket. Plenty of consistency. We could see him. A bit of discussion going on. At the moment, 11.3. The score is 74 for 4. Ram does well. Just a single of the first 3 balls. Players, we request you not to argue and we request you to finish soon. Looks to hit down the leg side, but Ram is striking away with the odd balls. It's not in the batsman's zone. Has bit has been a bit of pressure for David. 3 dots in a row to the new batsman in this over. On the whole, that's been 4 dots for David. Coming to the list of sponsors we have, of course, I would like to say them in random. Special thanks for sponsorship from Mr. Piyush Shah from I Square Entertainments, Mr. Jonah for Audio Hub Entertainments, beverages partner Oxy Gym, media partner Mirror TV Entertainment, ground partner Mr. Srikanth from Surprise Parties, co-jersey partner Mr. Shivakrishna from Indo Infra Spaces Private Limited. Supporting partners Mr. Jagu from MJ Events and Mr. Nagender from Lalita Events. Hospitality partner Mr. Pendyala Sanjay from Radhika Events Tandoor. Thanks to Mr. Sanjay for providing lunch yesterday. Creative partner Mr. Santosh Yadav from Brothers Events and Entertainments, BEE. Trophies partner Mr. Katakam Sumant, who offered the glorious trophies from Lakshmi Events and Wedding Planners, and momentous partner thanks to Mr. Harinath from Vishwa Events and Wedding Planners. Thanks to the decoration partner Mr. Narendra Rapolu, Anjana Decorators, and supporting partner Mr. Mahesh Regulla from Lyra Events. Sound partner Mr. Shiva from Nakshatra. Thanks for the glorious audibility and tremendous music. And thanks to the LED partner for the shining screen from Mr. Annam Sai from Big Day Events. Finally, jersey partner Mr. Forlex Kiran from Zabardasti, and thanks to Mr. Janardhan from Alekia Events. Special thanks for offering the delicious food today for lunch. Two is the call. That has to be a single for sure. They have no chance to score the second. Three overs remaining after this. Nicely pushed away. Two is the call. Will they run? They have no chance. The fielder at square leg has stopped it. FK Fighters' fielding efforts have also been improved. With this 12 gone, the score is 76 for the loss of 4 wickets. It's 76 for 4. Plays with a straight bite. Shortly pitched, hammered away. Long on comes under. This is spectacular fielding from him. FK Fighters at their best. Played away onto the back foot. Running at least for a couple of runs. But the timing is the key here. Will they look for the third one? And there it is. Super feet. Running between the wickets is much more important. That's what now they are able to make the 4th run because of the overthrow. Without scoring a boundary, they got 4 runs running between the wickets. It rarely happens in the game. This over turned out to be expensive. 81 for 4 the score. Two is the call again. That was a nice placement at mid-wicket. But finally, the batsman refused to take on the second run. It's Madhukumar into his final over. Without a wicket, 24 runs he offered. Bhargav playing so well. A simple single towards short fine leg. Probably the final ball here from Madhukumar. He has got a couple of wickets in the previous match, but in this finals, this is the last chance to bowl. Shortly pitched, no wickets for Madhukumar, offers a single of the last ball. With 13 gone, the score is 84 for the loss of 4. Even Super Kings have got last 2 overs to spare. Bhargav batting on 37 of 32. David, the recent batsman, got 7 of 8 with a boundary to his name. 11 runs of 13 balls, the partnership at the moment. Even Super Kings, they have entered the finals in a grand manner. They have won their first 2 matches. Their final league was just an option, so that's the reason they just took it light. But however, it's FK Fighters who have won a knockout match previously that made them to be in the finals. There will be 4 runs. Luckier for the batting team. Even Super Kings will take this on. White plus 4. So that would be 5 bonus runs for the team. What a beginning for the over for the RT Super Kings. Yes. Here, it's been a comeback we could see from the bowler. It's Ram, probably got a wicket in his previous over. Inside edge, short fine leg has stopped that. Single to the total. Coming to the match of the T20 World Cup where India playing against Bangladesh. India batted first and the team score was 184 for the loss of 6 wickets. Where the run machine Virat Kohli was on the top with 64 of 44. And there has also been a perfect support from the opener KL Rahul. 50 of 32. Suryakumar Yadav, Sky has helped with 30 from 16. Timed it well, timed it to perfection. Fielder has no chance at mid-wicket. Terrific timing here by the batsman. It's David the man who has got a spectacular shot that went on for 4 runs down the leg side. That was simply using the pace of the bowler till the last second. David has done his best, shifting the gets all the way. Coming to the bowling card of Bangladesh team where Mahmood has been top with 3 wickets and captain Shakib Al Hasan with a couple of wickets. .4 overs have been bowled. Even Super Kings made 95 for the loss of 4 wickets. It's 13.4. Slow ball that is onto the patch. If the batsman doesn't interrupt, there could have been onto the stumps. Good comeback here by Ram. One ball to spare. The score is 1 for 21 figures for Ram. Slashed hard. 2 is the call. They have a chance to go for that, but long gone is not going to trouble the batsman. Of course, the shoot is good, but it's not good enough to dismiss the batsman on the offside. It was a great running by the by runner who has been going for Bhargav. 2 comfortable runs. With this, 14 overs have been bowled. The team score is 97 for the loss of 4 wickets. This has been a fabulous innings constructed. At some stage, it was 2 quick wickets that has been missed out from for the even Super Kings. But later, a great recovery from the middle order. Now the last over is in progress. Low full toss, hammered away. The fielder just becomes a spectator and the ball chasing for the massive runs. What a way to bring up the team's 100. 103 in 14.1. It's the batsman Bhargav. He gets into the 40s. 43 from 34 with 2 boundaries and 2 sixes and strike rate of 126. Even Super Kings made 103 for the loss of 4 wickets in 14.1. The bowler feeling the pressure. It's Anand into his final over. He's well economical in the first 2 overs, but now the final over's first ball being hammered for 6 runs. Slow ball that is in the same direction, but the fielder comes under. Clean catch. The big man has to depart. Anand would be delighted, and the catch has been well made till the end. He has to run towards his left, running from square leg to mid wicket. What a catch that is. Glorious to watch. That's the fall of wicket number 5. It's Bhargav who has been dismissed. 5th wicket down on the score of 103. 30 runs have been added between Bhargav and David. Great bowling here by Anand. He's off the mark. 2.2, 1 for 15. He's not offering too many runs except that big shot of the first ball in this over. Now 4 balls to spare. Already it's been a respectable total on the board. The current run rate you could see. It's 7.2. Just 7 extras offered. Newman in is Asu. Asu wanted to hang for that. He gets a single off the mark, wants to take the strike. But the fielder at mid-wicket didn't allow to happen. It's an absolute sitter. A clean catch which is spectacular to watch from the fielder who is standing at mid-wicket. Wants to hit that big, didn't get the elevation right, but still it finds a gap. Terrific hitting here by David. He started to deal in boundaries. 18 of 14 with 3 boundaries to his name. Glorious shot that is. Even Super Kings utilizing the final over. A bit of width offered and the batsman making the most of it. It's Anand feeling the pressure. Despite of that wicket, there are also some good boundaries First ball for 6 and the recent ball for 4. 11 runs came already of the over. Full toss, not a big shot. The bowler seems to be lucky at the moment. A couple of runs have to be added. Non-striker running hard for that. It's Asu doing the right thing, putting the pressure right onto the fielder who is standing at mid-wicket and long on. And David will face the last ball in the terrific final. FK Fighters bowling to even Super Kings. Anand bowling to David. Here we go. Edged, and the keeper will take a single-handed catch. Sharif makes no mistake. A calm way to finish the innings. The wicket of David goes down. Anand has got 2 wickets in the last over with 13 runs of that. With this, even Super Kings finish on 110 for the loss of 6. As said before, this is a respectable total on the board. They can defend. So 111 will be the target to be chased by FK Fighters to win the championship cup. Coming to the scorecard, the top contributions were made by Bhargav, 43 of 35. Secondly by David, 20 of 16. Chandrasekhar, 16 of 14. Uday, 11 of 13. Annam Sai, 10 of 7. The impressive of the bowlers, it's been Rashid, 3 overs, 2 for 13. Anand, 3 overs, 2 for 22. Ram, 1 for 23. Prashant, 1 for 25. And Madhukumar has no wicket with 3 overs, 26 runs. For the wickets, we have seen from Tausif on the team score of 4. On the score of 12, it's Annam Sai. Chandrasekhar went on 36. After 37 runs of partnership, Uday has been dismissed on the team score of 73. And later, there was a partnership for the 5th wicket, 30 runs, where the wicket of Bhargav went down on 103. Now David on the last ball for 110. Coming to the list of supporters, sponsors and contributors for Artist Premier League Season 2. Special thanks to Mr. Piyush Shah, I Square Entertainment, Mr. Jonah, Audio Hub Entertainments, Beverages partner Oxy Gem, Media partner Mirror TV Entertainment, Ground partner Mr. Srikanth from Surprise Parties, Co-Jersey partner Mr. Shivakrishna from Indo Infra Spaces Private Limited. Supporting partners, we have got Mr. Jaggu from MJ Events, Mr. Naginder from Lalita Events. Hospitality partner, Mr. Pendyala Sanjay from Radhika Events Standard. Thanks for the food yesterday. Creative partner, Mr. Santosh Yadav. We welcome you, and he's from Brothers Events Entertainments, BEE. Trophies partner, Mr. Kadakam Suman from Lakshmi Events and Wedding Planners. Mementos partner, Mr. Harinath from Vishwa Events and Wedding Planners. We have got the decoration partner, Mr. Narendra Rapolu from Anjana Decorators, and supporting partner, Mr. Mahesh Regula from Lyra Events. Sound partner, Mr. Shiva from Nakshatra Events. Thanks for the audibility. LED partner, we thank Mr. Annam Sai for the glorious visibility from Big Day Events. Finally, we thank the jersey partner, Mr. Forlex Kiran from Zabardasti, and hospitality partner, Mr. Janardhan from Alekia Events. Also thanks to Alekia Events and Janardhan for the delicious food provided today, that is on the final day. Thank you so much to all the list of sponsors and supporters who are making this tournament much more prestigious, much more special, and it's been a big pleasure joining you all. We love your support, we respect you. For online spectators, if you want the best event services, the names mentioned are here available for you 24 hours online or offline for all the years. So hope you would make use of this. The target of 111 has to be made by FK Fighters when they come to chase. So we stay tuned for the start of second innings. We'll be right back. An amazing start we have seen. Despite of just 2 runs of the first over, this over went on with 5 runs of the first 2 balls. Slashes hard, catches a call, covers fielder, doesn't make a mistake. This is a much needed breakthrough. The wicket of Madhu Kumar and the men in yellow will shine at the moment. They know the value of this wicket. He's a terrific all-rounder, but he walks away silently from the crease. The honest spectators can watch it once again in the action replay. Glorious catch there. They will definitely take it for granted. FK fighters have fought up with their first wicket. Tausif has to be appreciated. That was a length ball, and the batsman wanted to clear the fielder at covers, but unfortunately it's been a packed offside field inside the circle that has consumed, that has resulted as the first wicket. Fall of wickets in the initial stage will definitely put up the pressure right on to the batting team. Tausif has given the perfect breakthrough. FK fighters lost their first wicket. It's Evans team, the Evans Super Kings, with the Kings performance at the moment. 3 balls, 5 runs, that includes a boundary, a single and a wicket. It's Mahinder at number 3, wants to get off the mark. First ball he played, and here it is. This is the magic that goes in the game of cricket. The very first ball was hammered away for 4 runs by Sharif, and then Tausif has come back very strongly, taking the wicket of Madhu Kumar. Place it onto the back foot, has to be a single. Short third man has made that. Coming to the field placement, we have got 2 fielders standing near the boundary line. Deep mid wicket. That was down the leg side, and on the offside we have got the fielder who is standing at covers. Not a timely shot, still has a chance to go for a single. Long off has cut that. We could see the fielders inside the circle. There are 3 men on the offside. Ends up the over after 3 overs. After 2 overs, the score is 10 for the loss of a wicket. The equation, 101 runs required from 78 balls. The final match is comprised of 15 overs each side. Even Super Kings batted first after winning the toss, and 110 were the runs posted, and Tribble won the target. That is for the FK fighters. They have lost an early wicket of Madhu Kumar. Nicely bowled that one. It's Annam Sa into his second over. A tiny over of his first one, just 2 runs off it. Went onto the back foot, the fielder is on, and this is a perfect placement by the fielding side skipper. It's Janardhan, the skipper of the bowling side, even Super Kings. Simple run, that is. A single is for sure. But singles is not a big problem for the fielding side. Even Super Kings will be happier with that early wicket of Madhu Kumar. Men in Blue has got a long way to go. Edged, and that was put down. This could be close. This can turn out the things around. Disappointment from the keeper and also the bowler. Sai has been brilliant with the ball. Catches are supposed to be taken because they have the ability to change the entire view of the match. Now this one is an example for that. It's Mahendra who has got a big life. Taking off his gloves. Looking for the run. But Sai has bowling at the right areas. Now the overthrow, which is not needed from the fielder who is standing at mid-on, has offered an extra run for the team. That also counts for the bowler. The previous ball we have seen an attempt by the keeper, but he has missed that. Mahendra seems to be lucky. Now he wants to wear the gloves again. Swing and a miss. Captain, keeper, bowler, everyone getting into the act, but still unable to convince the umpire. This is turning out to be one of the glorious overs in this innings. Annam Sai has offered just 5 runs. Two completed, 5 runs from Sai, and the team score is 13 for 1. Just 3 runs came off the over, 3 singles, 3 dots, and one of the singles has been of the drop chance. Tausif finished 1 over, 1 for 8. He has got 2 more overs left. FK Fighters need 98 from 72. The required run rate is 8.2 at the moment. Sharif batting on 8 of 6, the keeper. Next to bowl, here is David with 7 matches, 7 wickets and the best figures of 3 for 8. So he has the ability to get control over the match. Short slippage, lots of time and room. That has to be 4. There is no fielder standing there. Finds a can't reach there. That's a massive shot for 6 runs. The first Monty, the maximum for this innings. It's Mahendra the batsman who has got a big life. He survived and now comes up with a top class shot that was timed away nicely towards square leg. The online viewers will enjoy this because they have the chance to watch it once more. Wanted to bowl that towards the offside. Still, it's Mahendra who has timed it down the leg side. 7 runs of the first 2 balls. Both the batsmen looking to make the strike rotate. Played away nicely by Sharif, catches a call. And it's a bit of misjudgment by the fielder. The ball went all the way towards the boundary line. My goodness, the keeper, in fact the fielder is safe there. FK Fighters are shifting the gears at the moment. 4 runs added to the total. This over turned out to be expensive. A huge sixer, a well-deserved 4. Sharif with some brilliance in batting. He saw the ball that's been with some variations released from the bowler. David has done well for that ball, but still the batsman is able to pick up some run on the onside. Both the batsmen played 8 runs. (13 of 8 and 11 of 8). Quick single of a low full toss. The batsman could have disappointed. Why didn't I clear the fielders? The power play is on for 1 more ball. The batsman taking his time is Sharif on strike, 13 from 8. Mahendra 12 of 9. Slow ball attempt, that's going to be wide. And of course we know that is outside the off stump. David wants to bowl that inside the line, but it's been a bit of slippery thing. Lifts it up. This is going to be a glorious finish for the power play. The batsman simply walks after hitting the shot. He's highly confident that the ball went on just like a razor bullet, touching the boundary line. A deep fine leg. What a way to finish the power play. 4 overs gone. The score is 31 for the loss of a wicket. At the same stage, even Super Kings made 27 for 1 in their first 4 overs. So FK Fighters are 4 runs ahead. 31 for 1. Required runs are 80 from 66. And do you know how many runs have come from the over? It's 18 runs came off it. That's been a fabulous finish of the power play from FK Fighters. A bit of disappointment for David because he has offered a big 6 and 2 boundaries down the leg side. Coming to the list of sponsors, special thanks to Mr. Piyush Shah, I Square Entertainments, Mr. Jonah, Audio Hub Entertainments, Beverages Partner, Oxy Gym, Media Partner, Mirror TV Entertainment, Ground Partner, it's Srikanth from Surprise Parties, Co-Jersey Partner, Shiva Krishna from Indo Infra Spaces Private Limited. Supporting partners, Mr. Jaggu from MJ Events and Naginder from Lalita Events. Hospitality partner, Mr. Pendiala Sanjay from Radhika Events Standard. Thanks for the lunch yesterday. And creative partner, Mr. Santosh Yadav from Brothers Events and Entertainments. Followed by trophies partner, Mr. Katakam Sumant from Lakshmi Events and Wedding Planners. Mementos partner, Mr. Harinath from Vishwa Events and Wedding Planners. Decoration partner, Mr. Narendra Rapolu from Anjana Decorators. And supporting partner, Mr. Mahesh Regula from Lyra Events. Sound partner, Mr. Shiva from Nakshatra Events. And LED partner, Mr. Annam Sai from Big Day Events. Finally, jersey partner, we thank you for Lex Kiran from Zabardasti, and hospitality partner, Mr. Janardhan from Alekia Events. Thanks to Alekia Events for offering the delicious lunch this afternoon. Thanks to the list of sponsors, supporters, contributors for making this tournament much more successful. And whatever this turned out to be, 18 runs off it, 4 overs. Looks to hit on the onside. The fine leg fielder is the captain Janardhan who comes into the act. He wants his bowlers to perform the best. He often supports and encourages his teammates. Janardhan with all his experience. It's Chandrasekhar who came to bowl a bit of misfield from covers, but it doesn't harm much. The fielder from the boundary line running inside the circle to stop it. FK Fighters are on 33 for 1. 78 from 64. For the toss, that's not being timed well, but long on comes under to cut it for a single. Chandrasekhar does well to start. He conceded singles. 3 balls, 3 runs. Sharif batting on 18 of 10. Mahendra 14 of 11. The first wicket went on the score of 7 of the team. So 27 runs have been added by the 2. Just 1 extra run, a wide being conceded. Looks to hit that big. This must be taken. 2 fielders coming underneath, and that is not an easy catch. What a catch that is! Could you believe it? Sensational! Running behind. It's Annam Sai making a glorious catch possible. No one could take that. So this catch could be the winning catch. Of course, the catch of the tournament. And Annam Sai has to be appreciated for his glorious running behind catch. My goodness. It's not that easy. The action replay for the online viewers is a big treat. He's running behind, and of course, luck has also favored this particular fielder, Annam Sai. Glorious to watch. Single-handed attempt, and the catch in no time. Chandrasekhar would be happy with this lucky wicket from the spectacular catch. With this, the wicket of Sharif, much more important wicket, goes down. 18 of 11 with 3 boundaries to his name. What a catch from Sai. Chandrasekhar is off the mark. Next to bat is Rashid. 23 matches, 223 runs with the highest score of 61. Of course, he shined up with a couple of wickets. Now he has got the big responsibility to score the runs. Undoubtedly, this is an electrifying final. Anything is possible. The match is balanced. It can be anybody's game. Went onto the back foot, not a proper timing. Chandrasekhar at his best. But that catch is unbelievable. The online spectators have got twice the opportunity to watch it. Single-handed attempt. And this catch will remain as the top class one. Wide call, an extra run for the team. No one could have felt that Sai is going to take the catch. Slow ball, hits it up. This is over the line. One step carry, it covers. Superb timing for 4 runs from the batsman. Rashid, what a way to get off the mark. He saw the slow ball coming onto the stumps, placed it to perfection. Chandrasekhar finishes with 8 runs of his first over and an important wicket of Sharif as well. Where it is 5 overs gone, the score is 39 for the loss of 2. 72 more runs to win from 10 overs. The required run rate is 7.2. The current run rate is 7.8, so 7.2 can be handled for sure. But FK fighters need to make sure that they won't lose too many wickets. It's Rashid, the new batsman, and Mahendra, the set batsman at the center. The skipper would be happy, Janardhan will be happy with the performance of Sai in particular. He contributed well with the ball and now also in taking the glorious catch. Down the leg side has to be a wide to start. It's Asu to begin. Coming to Annam Sai with the bat, he scored 10 of 7. With the ball, he has offered just 5 runs in the first 2 overs and includes that glorious catch. His contribution is top class. Plays away nicely for 1. Handsome shot. Now the fielders can be scattered wherever the captain likes to place. Square leg is put, covers. Short fine leg, short third man. Down the leg side has to be a wide. That's going to be the second extra run of the over. The fielder we could see long gone, long off. And Sai, the fielder who is standing at covers exactly on the line, on the 30-yard circle. There is no one inside to protect the single, either mid-on, either mid-off. Slashed out onto the back foot. Long off comes into play. Will they look for the second? No, they won't. This is a fine shoot from this fielder. Long off doing the right thing, transferring the ball in time. Asu has pitched that shot and keeper has no chance to stop it. And the ball went towards third man, who turned out to be a bit deeper. He was not exactly out of the circle, but he has been away from that. Wants to stop the ball which is over his shoulders as well. Asu coming round the stumps. Wants to hit that. Doesn't find the gap. Will it that be taken? It's never easy, but what a great attempt that is from long on fielder. In fact, he has attempted so well, just like Sai has done before. With that inspiration, he travels so far to cover a big part of the ground. Rashid batting on 7 of 4 with a boundary. Shots they pitched. No chance for the keeper or the short third man. The ball went all the way near the boundary line. This is a good pickup shot. Rashid striking his second boundary in this innings. That also brings up 50. The team's 50 up in 3.5. In fact, 5.5. 61 of 55. Things getting a bit easier for the batting side. FK Fighters. They are chasing so well the targets. Previously they made swing and a miss. Good comeback by the bowler Asu. Dot to finish. 6 overs bowled. The score is 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. We thank all the sponsors, supporters, contributors of APL Season 2. Thanks to Mr. Piyush Shah from iSquare Entertainments, Mr. Jonah from Audio Hub Entertainments, Beverages partner Oxy Gym, Media partner Mirror TV Entertainment, Ground partner Mr. Srikanth from Surprise Parties, Co-Jersey partner Mr. Shivakrishna from Indo Infra Spaces Private Limited. Supporting partners Mr. Jaggu from MJ Events and Nagender from Lalita Events. Hospitality partner Mr. Pendyala Sanjay from Radhika Events from Tandu. Thanks for the lunch yesterday. Creative partner Mr. Santosh Yadav from B, that is Brothers Events and Entertainments. Over number 6 in progress. 7th in progress. Starts off with a dot. It's David with the ball. Has been expensive in the previous over. Looking for the outside edge. I think the umpire is not being confident. He doesn't make a move. It's often pressure not only for the players but also for the umpires in the finals. Looks for the runs, catches a call. The fielder coming under and he's gonna take it on the first bounce. Still a fine start we can see from David. Just a single of the first 3 balls despite of being offered 18 runs in the previous over. Has come back well strong. Tossed up and that's going to be close to the bat. Keeper being excited and the umpire doesn't get convinced. This is brilliant stuff from David. He's firing up the situation. Not letting the batsman to free his arms. Rashid wants to hit that big. Has he cleared the fielders? Has he? Yes! Brilliant pickup shot against the pace. That's going to be the first 6 from Rashid. Timed it to perfection. David has offered a big shot for 6 runs. Edged. This time the keeper, it's been the second time in this innings, 2 drop chances. I think this will definitely cost them. Will it show some impact on the winning? We need to wait and see. However, FK Fighters finish on 57 for the loss of 2 wickets after 7 overs. The required runs 54 from 48 with 8 wickets to spare. Continuing the list of sponsors. Trophies partner, thanks to Mr. Katakam Suman from Lakshmi Events and Wedding Planners. Momentous partner, Mr. Harinath Vishwa Events and Wedding Planners. Thanks to the decoration partner, Mr. Narendra Rapolu. Looking to hit that big covers. Fielder can't reach that. That's going to be a glorious boundary. It's Mahendra who got into the act. Wonderfully placed that one. Both the batsmen looking to hit the big runs. See the way he batted. The ball went soon, just like the bullet of the gun. Coming to the list of sponsors, we have to continue with the decoration partner. Decoration partner Narendra Rapolu from Anjana Decorators. Supporting partner Mahesh Regulla from Lyra Events. Not right from the center. It's been a fine comeback from the bowler Tausif. This has been his second over. Good hitting by Mahendra, 21 of 19, 1-4 and 1-6er. Lost his rhythm. Now it's time to announce the remaining sponsors. Sound partner Mr. Shiva from Nakshatra Events. Also thanks to LED partner Mr. Annam Sai from Big Day Events. And finally thanks to the jersey partner Mr. Fordex Kiran from Zabardast Tea. Also thanks to the hospitality partner Mr. Janardhan from Alekia Events. We thank Alekia Events for the delicious lunch you provided today. So both the captains are contributing. Mr. Janardhan, Mr. Forlex Kiran. Looks to hit that big. I think that is over the line. Has it got enough power? It has. Great timing. Batting has become so easy by this pair. See the way he has struck. He went onto the back foot, slashed hard towards square leg. What a timing. It's Mahendra playing more than one a ball, 25 of 22, Tausif 1 for 16, a couple of boundaries of the over. 8 overs completed. With 8 overs completed, the score is 65 for 2, 46 needed from 42 balls. Time for music. We'll be right back. With 1 ball remaining, the score now it is 68 with 9 overs being finished. Mahendra at the moment 26 of 23, and the new man Prashant is off the mark. First ball, 43 runs needed from 36 balls. FK Fighters are chasing up the target. DJ was a cricket practice 26 from 23 from Mahendra, so he's the set batsman. Chandrasekhar with the best figures, 2 for 11 in the first 2 overs, 5.5 the current run rate he has conceded. But I feel when Chandrasekhar comes to bowl, it's just like Glenn McGrath from Australia. The team score is 68 for 3, 9 overs, 43 from 36. Runs on the onside. The first one almost taken close to the boundary line. Thank you, DJ bro. That will be welcoming 4 runs of the first ball. It's Prashant who has got a boundary down the leg side at fine leg. Asu with the ball. Asu to Prashant. 39 needed of 35. Played away with the soft hands. Onto the back foot for 1. 38 of 34. The pressure at the moment we could see on the bowler. Asu 5 balls. 2 balls, 5 runs of it. FK Fighters need 38 more to win this contest, to win the championship. The team score is 73 for 3. Played away onto the back foot. That has to be 4, I guess. Superb save. In fact, the fielder has to run towards his left in a flash and definitely stop and save 2 runs for his side. It's Rashid. Sorry, it's some of the fielders from the team of Evans Super Kings. FK Fighters are into the 10th over. Still 36 runs to win. 36 from 33. Mahendra has left it alone down the leg side. Asu has come up with a wide. Every run does count because that run could be the difference between the loser and the winner. Every run has got its own priority, so the bowlers need to be aware of these extra runs. My goodness, that was almost close to the stumps, and the batsman taking a big room wants to hit that at fine leg. But the pace from Asu is perfect to watch. 2 balls more from Asu. Went onto the back foot. This is a confident stroke. Will be 1. Will that be 2? The non-striker will make it. And of course, the fielders' delay has definitely stopped them in controlling the second run. 2 more runs to the total. Mahendra playing his part. 30 from 26. An impressive and responsible innings from Mahendra. And the last ball of the over will be a dot to finish. Mahendra still on with 30 of 27, 2 fours and a sixer to his name. FK Fighters made 78 for the loss of 3 wickets. 10 overs completed, still 5 overs to go. 33 more runs to win. We have to be thankful for the list of sponsors, supporters, and contributors who are making this tournament much successful. Thanks to Mr. Piyush Shah from iSquare Entertainment, Mr. Jonah from Audio Hub Entertainments, beverages partner Oxy Gem, and media partner Mirror TV Entertainment. Ground partner Mr. Srikanth from Surprise Parties, and co-jersey partner Mr. Shivakrishna from Indo Infra Spaces Private Limited. Supporting partners Mr. Jeggu from MJ Events and Mr. Naginder from Lalita Events. Hospitality partner Mr. Pendiala Sanjay from Radhika Events Standard. Thanks to the food yesterday. Also thanks to B Creative partner B, Mr. Santosh Yadav from Brothers Events and Entertainments. Thanks to trophies partner Mr. Katakam Sumant from Lakshmi Events and Wedding Planners. Momentous partner Mr. Harinath from Vishwa Events and Wedding Planners. Decoration partner Mr. Narendra Rapolu from Anjana Decorators. Supporting partner Mahesh Regulla from Lyra Events. Starts off with a single. Thanks to the sound partner Mr. Shiva for the wonderful audibility from Nakshatra Events. LED partner Mr. Annam Sai from Big J Events. And finally jersey partner Mr. Forlex Kiran from Zabardast Tea. And hospitality partner Mr. Janardhan from Alekia Events. Thank you so much Alekia Events for the delicious food you provided this afternoon. Looking to hit that big. There is a huge gap on the onside. Still the ball will find the fielder. Square leg has cut it for a single. The score is 80 for 3 in 10.2. It's Chandrasekhar in his final over. Decent ball, decent play, wonderful response from the batsman. It's Prashant the Newman in with 7 of 6, 7 of 5 from a boundary including his bat. Chandrasekhar would come again, last 3 balls to complete his spell. Low full toss, Prashant is going to be in trouble. And the keeper with a safe pair of hands doesn't make a mistake. That's going to be the 4th wicket of the team and 3rd wicket for Chandrasekhar. FK Fighters have lost another scalp. The new batsman Prashant goes for 7. Mahendra needs a perfect partner. Chandrasekhar has got the best figures, 2.4, 3 for 13. 31 required from 26 balls. Men in yellow dominating the side. But we never know what's going to happen. One simple over can change the things around. This is the terrific final of APL Season 2. Newman in is Ram. He bowls well and also he's a handy batsman. Can support his partner. 31 needed from 26 balls. Slow ball that is onto the legs. They can't appeal for this. We don't have leg befores. But the keeper with a bit of aggression, and that is what needed from every wicket keeper. I guess it is Bargo behind the stumps. This is going to be the last ball from Chandrasekhar bowling to Ram. But he doesn't finish off. He has got one wide, an extra run. Still tremendous economy. Just 5 runs and over. 2.5 3 for 14. Slow ball attempt right through the gate. Keeper with the confidence still doesn't make a move by the umpire. With that 11 gone, the score is 81 for the loss of 4 wickets. FK Fighters need 30 from 24. The present run rate and the required run rate are almost same. 7.5 is needed to make. Ram is not yet out the mark. 2 balls he played are dots. It's important for Mahinder to hand over the strike as much as possible. The team score is 81 for the loss of 4 wickets. 30 needed from 24. The target is 111, 81 on the board, still 30 more. Looks to score the single of the first ball. The Byron has come into play. Need to see whether Ram could contribute with the bat. Byron running for Mahinder, who is a bit tired. Ram is off the mark. Third ball he faced. It's Annam Sai probably into his final over. Hasn't had a wicket, but he contributed with a huge catch and also well economical. Looks to hit that big. But side as well, it is over the stumps. FK Fighters need 27 from 22. Played away nicely over covers. That could be 4. Is that? The fielders, both of them from long off and square, coming to stop it. A couple of runs to the total. Good placement here by Mahinder. It's much important for Mahinder to save his wicket, play the required runs, and make his team over the winning line. It's Kings versus Fighters. Played away nicely. Time to perfection towards long off. Singles are also needed because strike rotate will also improve the run rate. 24 from 20. Plays away with the soft hands. They'll take on a single. Ram placed it well for 1. 7 runs have come from the first 5 balls. That's been a beneficial overs for the batters. Probably the last ball from Annam Sai. That's the finish. It is on to the legs, so they can't run for this, as leg byes are not considered. A dot from Sai. 3 overs from him. The score is 88 for 4 after 12 overs from FK Fighters. 23 needed from 18 balls. 23 from 18 with 6 wickets in hand. Coming to the list of sponsors, supporters, contributors, we have to start with Mr. Piyush Shah from I Square Entertainments, Mr. Jonah from Audio Hub Entertainments, beverages partner Oxygem, media partner Mirror TV Entertainment, ground partner Mr. Srikanth from Surprise Parties, co-jersey partner Mr. Shivakrishna from Indo Infra Spaces Private Limited, supporting partners Mr. Jeggu from MJ Events, Mr. Naginder from Lalita Events, hospitality partner Mr. Pendyala Sanjay from Radhika Events Standard, thanks for the lunch yesterday, creative partner Mr. Santosh Yadav from Brothers Events and Entertainments BEE, trophies partner Mr. Katkam Suman from Lakshmi Events and Wedding Planners, momentous partner Mr. Harinath from Vishwa Events and Wedding Planners. Edged short third man has cut it for a single. Decoration partner Mr. Narendra Rapojo from Anjana Decorators and supporting partner Mr. Mahesh Regulla from Lyra Events. Also special thanks to the supporters Mr. Shiva for being the sound partner from Nakshatra Events and LED partner Mr. Annam Sai from Big Day Events. Finally, we thank Mr. Forlex Kiran from Zabardasti and Mr. Janardhan for being the hospitality partner and is from Alekia Events. Thanks to Alekia Events for the glorious food you have provided. Thanks to the list of sponsors who have contributed so much for the tournament. Welcome back. This is going to be a close encounter for sure. FK fighters are fighting for the victory. It's 18 from 12. 13 gone. The score is 93 for 4. 18 from 12 is needed at this stage. Now it's 17 from 12. Is that? Yeah, 13 gone. 94 is the score. 94 for the loss of 4. Ram, the new batsman, scoring run a ball, and Mahinder being well impressive with the bat. 37 of 36 with 2 boundaries and a big sixer to his name. 2 overs remaining, 17 runs to get, 8.5 the needed run rate. Tausaf has finished his spell, 3 overs, 1 for 22. Economy of 7.2 every over he conceded. Of course, that's been a good contribution, but these last 2 overs are turning out to be crucial, especially in any format of cricket. 1 over before the final over is much more important. I hope this over could be the turning point. In the format of a T20, over number 19 is important. And now, this is 15 overs match, so 14th over is going to be the key. And that too, the set batsman will take on the strike Mahinder. Here comes David, the expensive bowler for his side. 2 overs without a wicket, 25 runs he has offered. So dear online viewers, we hope you are enjoying this. This is gonna be close. The bowler comes up with the ball on the offside. This is a brilliant stuff to watch. David, he has got the knack of bowling well in the death overs. A dot ball that brings back the pressure right onto the batsman. Mahinder batting with run a ball. This is close. Oh my goodness, for the first time Mahinder's strike rate has dropped below 100. 2 balls, 2 dots. It's 17, of course 16 more runs. With this single, that's going to be 15 to win. Looking for the overshoot as well. Lots of excitement, drama going on at the center. And that's the reason even the ground commentary is being interrupted as the players will feel a bit nervous. But online spectators will have a great interaction. Thanks for your likes, your views, your presence, your comments all around. What an over this is gonna be. As said before, this over will definitely result. This over has got the tendency to decide the match face. Even Super Kings with a super performance with the ball, now able to handle the pressure in this final overs. And it's been fabulous to watch. It's Ram feeling the pressure. The set batsman and the new batsman, both of them, my goodness, just single off it. Of course, 2 runs came off this over just from 4 balls. This is gonna be a glorious finish from David. He'll be happier. Even though there is no wicket, the way he bowls has brought some better result. Will that be a catch? And there it is! Oh my god, that's been put down. It was an absolute sitter. Mistake at this stage will definitely cost the even Super Kings. Now just 3 runs of the first 5 balls. The required run rate is climbing up. It's more than 11. 8.5 the required run rate before the over. Now it is 11.14. FK Fighters are on 98 for 4. On to the stumps. That's the wicket. Ram has to depart. This is going to be a big finish. David strikes for the last ball of his spell. 3 overs gone from him. It's 1 for 29. FK Fighters struggling at the moment. Just 3 runs and a big wicket of this. And the score is 98 for 5. We know the online viewers, you're excited. But dear viewers, people with heart attack, we request you not to watch these close encounters because this might interrupt your health. FK Fighters need 13 runs of the last 6 balls. So this match can be either FK Fighters or even Super Kings. The team which could handle the pressure in the final over will be the winner. David finishes with the figures of 1 for 29. Tausif has finished with 1 for 22. Mahinder still on with 38 of 38. He has got a life. I remember a catch has been put down from one of the fielders. 2 fours and 1 sixer. Here comes the new man. It's Kiran. Kiran the new man in. He's going to be the non-striker. Asu to finish the proceedings and to finish this tournament with his over. Even Super Kings versus FK Fighters. Who's going to be the winner? We need to watch out for. 13 from 6. Everyone excited. The supporters on their toes and so the commentary box. We could see a runner standing for Mahinder. Lots of noise we could see from the men in yellow because this is the title changing moment. Up to now it was within the hands of FK Fighters, but now even Super Kings are being hammered. This is massive! Could you believe this? 6 of the first ball in the final over, right from the center, is a well-set batsman Mahinder who got his second sixer. The online viewers, we know you're excited, and that's what I have said. Heart attack people, don't watch this close encounter. 13 from 6 is now 7 from 5. 1 strike away to level this. My goodness, FK Fighters trying to prove as the champions. Both the team supporters on both the parts of the ground, we could see they want to run on the field and celebrate. This is deliberate. Times it over the bowler. 2 is the call. Can they get it? The non-striker has to run hard. He's taking on the responsibility. This is close. The shoot has to be towards the bowler. But in the meanwhile, it's been a safe couple of runs. 100 up for the team. FK Fighters need 1 good strike to win this contest. It's 5 from 4 in the last over. Mahinder batting on 46. 5 runs needed. He has a chance to get close to 50 as well. But we never know what's going to happen. Even we are excited. We are holding the nerves. Even the commentators. A bit of discussion going on for the last 4 balls. I think the fielders are asking for the short run. Are they? Men in blue trying to shine up the sky. FK Fighters at some stage, they lost the first 2 matches. Of course, they have won only 1 match in their first 2 legs. But later, they came back strongly. Magic Shravan next to bowl. In fact, it's Next to bat is Ravan. Of course, that's been declared as a run out, if I'm not wrong. It's 6 from 4. Now the scorecard has been changed. So it's not the problem from the technical side, it's only from the scoring thing. 105 5 for 6. A massive sixer in the over. 13 from 6 is now 6 from 4. 7 runs of the first two balls. And where is this gonna launch? Looking for the biggie. Under pressure, Shravan now. He has a dot ball. Yesu has been brilliant. He'll be the match winning hero. Can he do that? 6 from 3. Desperately, a boundary needed at this stage to relieve the pressure for the batting side. But even Super Kings are on the mark. They wanted to prove as the true champions of APL Season 2. This is going to be a close encounter for sure. Not right from the center. Single doesn't matter for the bowling side. And the captain himself, Janardhan, coming to hit the stumps. All sorts of gestures here in the artist Super Kings. 5 runs of the last two balls. Will that be possible? Shravan hasn't had a run. That's taken! Could you believe that? It's a set batsman, I feel so. 7th wicket down for the score of 106. 4 runs to win of the final ball. The match is almost in the hands of the Super Kings team, even Super Kings, but we never know if there is one lucky edge towards the boundary line or one firm shot from the bat will definitely put up FK Fighters as the champions of APL Season 2. The match is not yet finished. One strike away to win this contest. Last ball in progress. Triple won the target. 106 on the board. 4 to draw, 5 to win. So they need a sixer to decide. At some stage it is 7 from 5 after being hammered for a big 6. But Asu has been brilliant. He knew the way to tackle the final over. 7 from 5 is just 5 from 1. What a change in the match. Mahesh, the new man in. Unluckily for FK Fighters, Mahinder is at the non-striker side. So there must be a white ball or a no ball. If there is a catch, that's the winning celebrations of the men in yellow. Even Super Kings win the match by 3 runs. What a glorious finish. Holding the nerves till the last. True champions against the FK Fighters. Tremendous to watch. The happy skipper Janardhan and his boys. You could see the action replay. That's the finish. That's the winning moments. That's the celebrations all around. It's Annam Sai who has taken that catch, winning the match by 4 runs in fact. 110 for 6 by even Super Kings and now 106 for 8 by FK Fighters. Superb to watch. Superb. What a victory that is. What a finish. Hearty congratulations. Even Super Kings, you the true champions. Winning the match by just 4 runs. This is the real flavor of Artists Premier League 2022. So we'll be back with the presentation. Until then, enjoy the music.